All right, there are two tokens that are in pre-sale, and we have just a few days for them to launch, and I'll be talking about them today. We have Apocaplypse, and then we have TetheRhino. Right, so I'm going to share the details on it, the contract details, audit, how safe is it, going through the audits, going through the goal of the project to see if it's good for investment. So I'll be touching first of all on Apocaplypse, which I've managed to secure about 10 whitelist spots for the Crypto Wealthy group. And if you are missing out, you don't want to miss out from henceforth, simply click the link down in the video description and join the Crypto Wealthy group. So when I secure whitelist spots for some of these pre-sale projects, I'm going to share them, and whoever places the address there will get a whitelist spot. All right, so let's get to it. We talk about Apocaplypse, and then we talk about TetheRhino. Both of them are doxed, and I think that is good enough for investment. All right, so let's talk about them. The legend here, you're welcome to Crypto Wealthy. In just about a few hours or days and 18 hours, we have the Apocaplypse NFT gaming coming out, and then this is going to be launching on 28th of February, and then we have the pink sale launchpad or the pink sale pre-sale on the 27th. And one of their many projects is under the Revolution ecosystem. So you would see Revolution, you see the Apocaplypse, so that you don't get confused. Apocaplypse has to do with the game, so it's under the entire ecosystem. We have their white paper available, and then you can click this for the Apocaplypse game whitelist spot, which takes you here, the game launch, right? So Apocaplypse token whitelist has already 1,000 entries, and this will be the best web-based game developed so far, with lots of features including weapons upgrade, character crafting, drops from mobsters, rare angels, and many more, right? And then you see every relevant link here, the presale.apoc.online, but then we also have one that is leading you to pink sale. Okay, and I think you should use that instead. I know whether this redirects to the pink sale link. I haven't checked that yet. So there are 10 ways to enter. You visit the Revolution group, gives you 1 mark, read the white paper, and I like the fact that they included a white paper in the whitelist form, because they found out that people don't really read documentation. So I think it's a good way to get people to read your documentations, visit the website and all that. So and after this, you can also unlock 4 more entries after you fill the very first 5 or 6, and then we go down on the website just to see more about this. It's been featured on Yahoo Finance as well. They have a web article on that pink sale about Revolution and what it is. You need to understand that it's a DeFi token that is built on BSC, and they want to deliver multiple integrated dApps that is going to provide you with maximum utility. Okay, they are going to have an integrated chart, a buy, order, and sell limit, and more to be integrated in the future. For instance, when you trade with PooCoin, you realize that you can see where you entered, but you can't really set maybe a sell limit or a buy limit or a buy stop or sell stop. That shows that at this point, or maybe after a 2x, it needs to automatically take out the profit. So I think that's what they're going to come in with, the buy, order, and sell limits and all that. What makes them better? Open source transparency, that is their doxed, and we see from the website, you'll see it very soon, decentralized and team and community driven. This is their mission and this is their story. Dates back to 2021 by Zachary Moyes, his vision for Revolution to revolutionize the DeFi crypto network to the creation of multiple ecosystems that push boundaries of what's possible. Right, so there's the team. This is Zach, the head. We have other team members, Han, Nu, we have Niza, Ubai, and so on and so forth, many of them. Right, and it says check out our team video, Docs team, no problem. Right, so yes, and everyone feels safe, you know, having put their money in a team that is Docs. They feel safer, right? Yes, and then for tokenomics, it's fairly simple and straightforward. No burning of tokens are launched. Burning will be done gradually over time. 5% team tokens are vested till 2025. 0% unlocked tokens and vested reserve tokens. And liquidity pool is also locked for 2 years. That's interesting. Right, there's also a crucial tax. Okay, tax is crucial in reward pool sustainability. You're going to have buy and sell taxes the same for marketing, liquidity, and reward pool. 1% to marketing, 1% to liquidity, 5% into the reward pool. They have their Play-To-Earn NFT game, where you can earn up to 15,000 BUSD by completing 50 levels. That's interesting. It must be hard. Right, it wouldn't be like Candy Crush. All right, so yes, I think I've already spoken about this. The wallet interface, 100% secure wallet connection, marketplace interface, inventory interface. Play it on your mobile device. That's also good, comes in handy. And then you can also join the community. Right, they also have their roadmap 2021. They conceptualized the idea back in 2021 August, and then September, running through to February, where there's more work to be done. I think, yes, that's here, launching it on PancakeSwap and launching the game. Pre-sale, deployment of Apocaplypse pre-sale launchpad on PinkSale. And then they'll have CGCMC, which everybody's always waiting for in March. And then April, May, having additional Revolution dApps. Okay, you can also contact them here. Right, so checking through the audits, which is by CoinScope, we also see we see a few things here. Now with the analysis, there's red, there's orange, there's gray, and there's a deep gray. Whenever you see this, it means that it passed. So you see severity being the same color as this, with a code and description of what it is exactly. It shows the kind of security level. Okay, so if this were all red, it would have been critical issues and I would advise not to buy. But we have pass over here, which shows that it will be good enough for an investor. So contracts on that, but it's not financial advice, I'm just saying. You see that their pre is going to start in 4 days and 18 hours, and it's whitelist only. That's why I've tried my best to secure 10 whitelist spots. I'll be sharing with the community. So if you're available and you want it, you simply send me your wallet, and then I send it to the team so that they list you, or they bring you on board. Right, so these are the addresses that have been listed, 228, but they still need more. So if you are willing to go for this token, then I can whitelist you by simply sending me your wallet. Right, so let's move to the next token, which is TetheRhino. TetheRhino is also having a pre-sale on PinkSale in a day and 22 hours. This project, I think we have, when TetheRhino is giving out Tether or USDT as rewards, it says earn by holding. Pre-sale countdown is going to be in 1 day and 22 hours. We see, you can visit their Telegram here, and I think the team is also doxed. So the two tokens have doxed team. We have the Apocaplypse, which is doxed, and then TetheRhino is also doxed. They're going to have 9% going into rewards, 3% to liquidity, 4% to marketing, and set your slippage to 16% if you are willing to buy. The pre-sale is going to be on 24th February. That is just 2 days from today, 4 p.m. UTC. It's currently 5:34 p.m. UTC here. Right, holding TTR, which is a symbol, is going to grant you USDT rewards every 30 minutes. So if you're buying in pre-sale, I think you come at a very great advantage because you get to enjoy lower price and get to enjoy USDT earlier or faster than those who come in late. Right, they have their roadmap here, their platforms, phase 1, phase 2. I think I was looking for the listings. Major partnerships at phase 2, EMA with community members, applying for CMC and CG, major partnerships and all that. All right, so this is the chief or the team lead, who is also doxed on Telegram. And if you want to buy, this is what you do. That is for launch on PancakeSwap. You install MetaMask or Trust Wallet. Just go through the entire procedure here from 1 to 7. Make sure you set your slippage to 16%. You're good to go. Check in Telegram. There we see that the owner or the team lead is doxed.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's Aiden here. I want to give you guys some quick updates about TetheRhino. There are a lot of traffic. The voice chat. In the meantime, you can also ask them in the Telegram group. We will be happy.
Right, so that is the team lead doxing himself, and we also see their contract here. They have 90% in contract address. I think there's the pre-sale address. Almost all the coins are there. Which should reflect here that we have a lot of the tokens in pre-sale, and we have this also in liquidity. All right, so it's about 90% because liquidity and pre-sale tokens both would come under one pre-sale address, and that is why you have about 90 point something being in the contract, the pre-sale contract address, and then we have 8% unlocked. Okay, so I don't know if the team We have 2% burnt here, and we should see 2% burnt here. Yeah, so it goes into the null address, and then we have this wallet which contains 7.5%. I don't know whether there was a private sale somewhere that is going to redistribute the tokens in this address to some other wallets. I can't really tell unless we ask the dev. If you want to probe further, you can ask Aiden what the 7.5% is. I know what it is for. All right, so they are also on Twitter, 1,700 followers, and I was going through their audit. Yes, so this is their contract address, which I've checked out, and then you can see whether they passed or not. According to the time they were doing it, they were not verified KYC. Okay, no KYC verification, but they have done that on PRESALE now. I think they have the KYC attachment. Okay, so it's also Binance Smart Chain, and this is open. This pre-sale is actually open. You can see from here that it's public. It's open to anyone at all. So yours is just to buy early. That is if you want to buy. Remember, it's not financial advice. All right, so that's it for the two tokens I'm bringing to you today. We have Apocaplypse, which I've secured 10 whitelist spots for the community, and then we have the TetheRhino, which is open to the public, also DOXXED, KYC'd and audited. Apocaplypse also DOXXED, KYC'd and audited. All right, so thank you very much. Drop a like on the video. Drop a like to help the algorithm. Drop a like to encourage me to bring more of the tokens to you. All right, so I'll see you in the next 100x video. Take care.